MOD video for today.
What now, bro? What now?
You know, the last two challenges that I've seen on TikTok, they're pretty funny. They're pretty good. That's actually something that I've considered doing. But I want to talk specifically about this suspect challenge because that one is really really funny. But I want to talk about one that went wrong. You know what I'm saying? I like the title set. Just gone wrong because women just don't care, bro. And you have to understand that. You have to believe that.
Here he goes again.
I know that when you are in a relationship and you are in love, you just you see this person as like she's different. She's different from all the other ones. Believe me, I've been there. I feel the same way you feel right now.
Yo, don't bring my personal shit into this.
But you just have to understand, man. The proof is there, brother. These girls do not care. Do not care. So, anyways, before I go any further, check this video out.
Suspect don't know who his daddy is.
Yo, what are you doing? Why would you say something like that? That's crazy. Delete that. That's way too much of my personal business.
Suspect used to live in a crack house.
Yo, I'm done with this. It's true.
Come on.
Nah, man. You going too far, bro. It's supposed to be fun and healthy. Like relationship stuff. You really got this built up inside you. That's messed up, man. Ain't no way. Grew up in a crack house? That ain't nobody's business, man. Yo, turn the camera off, bro. Pee in the bed sometimes. Like that's for one, that's not true. But that's going too far. You know what I'm saying? Suspect duded on himself because he laughed too hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know with you. These trends, I'm done with them. I'm not playing these games with you no more.
Damn. If crossing the line was a person, it would be that chick right there, man. That's just too much, man. Too much. And you just see how the guy was trying to be cool. He's trying to play around, but there are just certain lines that you cannot cross because this, I'm sure it's a very hard subject for the guy to talk about. You know what I'm saying? The two things that she said in the video was you don't know who's suspect doesn't know who his daddy is. Tough. Tough. I grew up elsewhere, you know what I'm saying? So this was something that it took me a while to really understand that, that dudes in America, like, they really grew up like with other fathers, and it sucks, man. I was blessed, man. I was raised by my dad, my mom, my stepmom, but I'm sure it's a very hard subject, a very sensitive subject, and most guys don't want to talk about it. But my point is that guy was comfortable enough to open up to her. And what did she do? Throw it right in his face. And I understand it's just a game, it's just a challenge, whatever, but just still certain lines you cannot cross. The other thing she says is that the dude used to live in a crack house. Oh man. See, like, that's the thing. Like, this is why when women say, men's mental health is very important. When they talk about, men are king and men are this and black man, blah 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 blah. I'm always like, oh, thanks, that's nice, but I'm always kind of like, you know what I'm saying, hesitant. I'm always like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because this chicks, bro, they do all this talking. Oh, men's mental health. Oh, black king. Oh, short king. Whatever. I'm always, thank you, but I'm, what I'm saying, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for her to flip on me.
Message.
And that is the whole point of this video, bro. You gotta understand that whatever your deepest problem, or thing that you don't like to talk about because it's something you went through as a kid and it still bothers you as an adult, you got to understand that you cannot open up to a chick.
Those are straight facts.
Not because it's a bad thing, it's just because sooner or later, they're gonna use that against you.
It's sad, but it's the truth.
It happens every time, bro. It happens every time. I know it sounds nice, especially when they say it, oh, open up. You should be more open, more in touch with your feelings. Open up, talk to me. I'm this, I'm that. Yo, 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 yo. Are you enjoying this video? I hope so. I hope so. So, if you are, like it, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on the gram or TikTok so you can get to know me a little better. All right? Take care. The history shows, research shows that most likely eight times out of 10, I'm not going to say 9, I'm going to say 8 times out of 10, she is going to use that against you. Especially when you, like, ask anyone who has recently gone through a divorce or who's someone who's recently gone through a breakup. Whatever, and you guys are beefing or whatever insecurities you had, whatever problems you had that you don't talk to anybody else but your significant other, that's someone that you trusted, to tell her how you feel and how it makes you feel that your dad wasn't there, or that you grew up poor and you had to struggle as a kid and blah blah blah. And you know what I'm saying? It's very hard to talk about those things. But you just gotta understand that she's gonna use that against you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, especially if you guys are fighting, beefing over money or kids or whatever, reputation online, whatever, she's gonna use all the things that you said when you were in your feelings. When you were in your feelings. And believe me, I wish things were different, but they're not. I wish, and I'm not saying that every girl is like that. I'm not saying that. There are some dudes that are lucky, just met the right girl and they can, come home and open up and how they really feel and all that. And I think, it's hard to keep it in with someone you live with. But my point with this video is this. I would wait for as long as you can before you open up. But at the same time, when you open up, just remember that sooner or later she might eventually use whatever you say to her against you. And when you were in your feelings, when you were really feeling down, when you started, you know what I'm saying, like Father's Day comes around and you know what I'm saying, you're trying to be a better father for your kid or, for your future kid. And you think about your childhood and how hard it was, how your dad wasn't there and how you felt and how you talked to someone about that, and you might have cried a couple times. Believe me when I tell you, she is going to use that against you every single time. Every single time, bro. It's a very low percentage of us that are lucky enough to have a girl who, you know what I'm saying, you guys break up and she's just cool about it. Oh, that little thing we talked about, how you felt, how you cry, how you miss your dad, how you wish your dad was there, or you wish you had a better childhood or whatever, and you grew up with this anxiety of like, chasing money, wanting to be rich because you don't want to go through that ever again, and you don't want your kids to go through that. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm just telling you that she will likely use that against you if you guys get to. Because the thing is, like, it's just how women are, bro. Women are emotional, and in the heat of the moment, they'll use whatever they can to hurt you, And when they know, that there's that little spot, that little thing that you, as soon as you bring up, you know what I'm saying, you lose your shit. That's exactly the button she's gonna push. Message. You saw the video, man. Like, the guy didn't even want to play anymore. That's how hurt he was that she would even bring that up. You know what I'm saying? It's all jokes and so fun until you cross the line. And that's the thing that women don't understand. There's a certain lines for everything. You know what I mean? I'm sure she knew that that's the one subject that he doesn't like to talk about because of how he makes him feel. But still, for the clout, for the likes, for the comments, for the views, for the subs, for whatever, brought it up right away. Man. It just sucks, man. Like I said, the point of this video today, bro, is not, I would just not open up to your homie, open up to your dad, to your mom, but to your girl, man, you just, you know what I mean? And if you watching this video, it's already too late. You already told your significant other everything. What can you do now? Well, all you can do, and this is what the point of this video, all you can do is just be ready. Be ready. She might not do it today because she's feeling you. She might not do it next year. But what if she does? What are you gonna do about it? And that's all. That's all I'm saying. That's the whole point of my channel. My whole message. Just be ready. Be ready for the BS. Be ready for her to flip on you. That's the whole point of my channel, bro. The whole my entire message is be ready for the BS. That's it. As long as you're strong enough to handle the BS, man, you'll be all right. Anyways, man, that's it for today. Peace.